But are you sure? Are you sure my audio's good, Ron? Are you sure? Is the audio better than yesterday? That's all I need to know, Ron. That's all I need to know. You can't hear me? What do you mean? What?
Dude, I can't even hear you.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
Did you not hear? Fine.
You can hear me?
I hear you. Don't
that's awesome, Ron. You just did a bit to start the Opie Radio podcast today.
By the way, here's the bit.
What's the bit?
Here's the bit.
Yeah.
You look like a fucking floating head.
I know.
You got a black shirt on with a black background. You look like some sort of fucking green screen bullshit. You look like just a floating head.
I know. I like this. I got a black hoodie on today, Ron, and I showered all nice. I've been up since 3:30 because insomnia rules. Went to bed early. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed early, get a good night's sleep so I could hang out with my buddy Ron, the waiter, on the Opie Radio podcast. And then 3:30 in the morning, I'm rolling around going, why am I awake? So there you go. Don't be a moron in the morning. I get it, Andy. I get it. Let's put Andy on the big screen. Andy doesn't like us, everyone.
Yet he's up watching.
I know. I like that. I do like that. All right, let's get right into this, Ron, because it's a very, very busy morning. For real, if John Quartz is out there, could you give me a mic check? Because I'm using some backup equipment, a backup microphone. I want to make sure my audio is good today.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. That's BC Boys. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2
1 2 1 2. What's your favorite mic check song? 1 2 1 2 1 2.
The greatest Jewish rap group ever.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's one and done, though, right? I don't think there's a second rap group out there, is there?
You got that other Jewish rapper, Yadis Mahu, or
Yadis.
What's his name? Yadis Mahu? What the fuck's his name? Dude, you know what I'm talking about.
I do know, and know what the problem is with you?
Modest Yahoo.
What?
I think it's Modest Yahoo or something.
All right, Modest Yahoo. But here's the problem, because you're from Boston, you got that weird Boston accent that we all hate. You say words so weird that then when I try to correct you, I can't think of the real word anymore because your pronunciation is so fucked up. Yes, it's Modest Yahoo, and he was on the show once, and he did a couple songs. Yes,
dude, he seems like a really cool fucking guy.
He's absolutely awesome.
Exactly.
Ronnie, let's get right into this.
All right, first of all,
no, I do it, and then you go. Bill Belichick, the big news. Look, the Hall of Fame denied Bill Belichick. Look, I got a message. I got a message for the Hall of Fame for real. If you're denying Bill Belichick, fucking destroy your building. Get rid of the Hall of Fame. Get rid of, where are they, in Canton, Ohio? Get rid of the whole fucking town. Because if you can't have Bill Belichick in your Hall of Fame, then you're useless. Absolutely useless. And don't tell me Deflategate and Spygate. It came out back in the day. And look, I'm a Buffalo Bills fucking fan. I take a peek at the Patriots. I lived up in Boston, so I have some feels for the team for sure. But back in the day with the Spygate and the Deflategate, everyone admitted that every fucking team tries to fucking sneak around and cheat here and there. And the problem is Bill Belichick got caught. So because he got caught, you're not putting him in the Hall of Fame? Is that the reason? Sorry, Ron. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. First of all, every fucking team, every coach, everyone is doing it. Right. This is my take on it. Yeah. The reaction across the board was shameful, embarrassing. The ESPN analysts were saying, I would be ashamed to be a voter. Right. And then someone else says, what? So what is, by the way, it's not 6 Super Bowls. He has 8 Super Bowls. Yeah. Because he won 2 Super Bowls as the defensive coordinator with the under Giants. Bill Parcells. Right. I know the history of Bill Belichick. But those people don't. And what, are they pissed off because he's with a hot piece of ass down there in North Carolina? Are they jealous? Who the fuck are these voters that are taking this so seriously? It's stupid football in the end. Apparently, a few of the owners lobby people to say, punish him for a year. Oh, punish him. He doesn't deserve to go in. I think go F yourself. Do they take his Super Bowls away? No. their official Super Bowl victory. So Bill Belichick gets in the Hall of Fame. It's ridiculous. It's stupid.
I think what they're doing is they're doing kind of what baseball did with the steroid era. But it's not really the same. But hey, did some of those people who did steroids, did they end up getting in the Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame?
I honestly, audio is fine, except we could hear Ron really clearly. That's one of ours. Funny. You got to take that one. That's one of ours. John likes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't mind when our fans beat the shit out of us. Good. That's fun. I don't know if some of those guys got in, but the fact is, I was a huge fan of the steroid era. Huge fan. Brought us all back to baseball. 800-foot home runs. Who doesn't want to see that shit? Fucking home run balls hitting off the blimps above the stadium. It was awesome. Put them all in the Hall of Fame, because that's another thing. I'm sick of the bullshit of the whole thing, because everyone knew, or the majority of players were trying to do steroids. It was rampant. It was rampant in the major leagues.
So what the players were saying was, at some point, it was so rampant that if you didn't take steroids, right, you wouldn't be playing. You wouldn't be starting. End of story. Right. You would literally be sent to the minors. Right. It was a competitive, if you weren't taking steroids, you weren't going to be successful in Major League Baseball at a certain point, at a certain time of.
Yeah. Well, Joe says the Royd era was great. It was great. And Sammy Sosa belongs in the Hall of Fame for the simple reason that he went from a black guy to a white guy. For that reason alone, put him in the Hall of Fame. It's amazing. I
thought steroids gave you titties, gave you acne, shrunk your testicles. But I guess the other side effect is it's the Michael Jackson effect. Dude, Sammy Sosa looks albino. He went way white.
He looks whiter than me, Ron.
Dude, he's a cracker.
and steroids, they give you big muscles and a tiny ween.
You ever seen Alex Rodriguez without a shirt?
No.
Dude, he's got titties.
He's got boobies, huh?
He's got 16-year-old girly boobs.
I got some exercises for that. I know how to get rid of the boobies. A-Rod, call me. I'll get rid of your boobies.
I got nice boobies.
Bill Belichick, I mean, we're saying the same shit everyone else is. It's just stupid. They're taking themselves too seriously. Are the owners pissed that Bill Belichick beat the shit out of their teams for all those years, and they're holding a grudge?
Here's the question. Are they going to do it to Tom Brady on his first year of eligibility? Tom Brady was heavily involved in Deflategate, Spygate. So does Tom Brady get the 1-year punishment?
Dude.
Huh?
The Hall of Fame is a joke. It's just a joke. Stop taking yourself so seriously. It's a joke. The Super Bowl's counted. Bill Belichick goes in. End of fucking story. That's it.
I forget, ESPN's NFL Countdown. All those guys were kind of saying what you're saying. At this point, just disband the voting, because it's beyond ridiculous. Even LeBron James was like, "Are you, dude?" There's other celebrities. LeBron James goes, "Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me?"
It's stupid. It's dumb.
Go ahead.
No, it's a huge headline, but it's stupid.
How many years do you have to be out of the NFL to be eligible? It's 5, right?
Something like that. A few years.
So I think Tom Brady's a year or two away. We'll see.
He won't be voted in, so some asshole out there could go, I was the guy that prevented him from going in on the first try.
So apparently there's 50 voters.
Yeah. You
need 80% to get in. He didn't get 80%.
I know. All right. Let's move on. It's so stupid. Let's move on. We might get another foot of snow this weekend. The weather guys are trying to figure it out. There's a nor'easter. They're trying to figure it out, and they're already saying New York City could get an inch or maybe a foot. They're trying to figure out where this thing is going. Yes.
Hold on now.
Yes.
For the first time in probably over a decade, maybe more, New York City Ferry Service has been permanent. The ferries. By the way, Ferries with Boots, great fucking song.
It's okay, Ryan. It's not better than Zeppelin songs.
New York City has permanently suspended ferry service. Why? Because the Hudson River has frozen over, and they're like, they don't know how long. It's good. They say it's going to be days. There's no more ferry service. There's no more ferries in New York City. Believe me, there's plenty of ferries.
Why can't ferries just walk across the ice? Why do they need? Why can't they? What? Okay, thank you.
You know where all the ferries went? Because they can't be on the ice. They went to the West Village. They went to Fire Island. Get it? It's a homo joke. I can say it. I was in a lesbian for 9 months. I'm allowed.
We're fans. Cheers. I'm a fan. As
that famous Seinfeld episode said, there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there is. If you want to know the truth, I don't know if that's cool to say in 2026. I have no idea, but I always thought it was all right. I always thought it was all right, Ron.
Hey, my mother's a bull-dyke lesbian.
Congrats on that.
Let me tell you something. Being inside a lesbian for 9 months, man, it's wild.
All right, listen to me. So with the snow, oh my God, I was driving around yesterday with the kids. You know, they had all sorts of shit going on, and what a fucking nightmare. Everyone's trying to shovel out. The plows are trying to get through. The delivery trucks are blocking roads because there's literally no extra room anywhere here in New York City.
That's the video I wanted to send you. Fuck.
What?
There's videos of people literally, they're not able to get on the city bus.
No.
Because like where the box, the glass box where the seats are, where the bus stop is, there's a 6-7 foot pile, and you see women trying to get over, and like literally they can't get, they can't, they're sliding down the hill trying to get on the fucking bus.
Right.
And when you go to an intersection, let's say you're in Midtown and you have to cross the street.
Yeah.
They only shovel the path like this.
I know.
So it's really single file. It's single file trying to cross the street in Manhattan. Imagine that.
Imagine that. But it's a long setup with the nor'easter, and we might get another foot. Long setup about the snow removal here in New York City. Long setup where you can't get on the city buses. Also, I could play this ridiculous video from your favorite lady. Ryan.
Oh, please let it be Hochul. Let it be the Hulk. Let it be the Hulk
of New York. Kathy Hochul. She tries to come across as a tough broad. I'm a tough broad from Buffalo, New York. I'm going to show you how to shovel snow properly. I'm a tough broad from Buffalo. Yeah. I know how to handle this type of weather.
She makes love to you. You don't make love to her. She's the boss.
Bro, she straps on, bro. She straps on.
She doesn't have to strap on. She already got it.
You think she already has it?
Yeah, she's that tough.
So this video is going viral because the Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, she's from Buffalo, so she wants to give some tips to the people out there. This is how you shovel snow properly. Let's watch the video real fast.
Tips on shoveling from someone from Buffalo who knows. Just push it out of the way, okay? See what I'm doing here? No strain on the back from doing that. Now when it gets a lot heavier, you're gonna have to do a little bit more, but don't lift much. Just do it in smaller bits, okay? Little bits. You can do this. Do a big pile and fill this up. That can lead to a heart attack. You don't want that.
Sorry, the audio is a little low. I don't know why the audio is a little low, but she looks like she has a giant shovel as she's showing you how to shovel snow properly. She is taking very, very small swipes at the snow. At that pace, she might as well just wait for the fucking snow to melt. She's not getting anything done there, Ronnie Babes.
It had the sound and feel of one of my favorite shows when I want to calm down.
Yeah.
You ever watch This Old House?
Oh, This Old House. Yeah.
It had that feel. It was so comforting just watching her. Like, it was like apple pie, Chevrolet, our mother showing us how to shovel without hurting ourselves. She's a fucking saint.
You know the guy with the glasses in This Old House?
Yeah.
He's one of the main, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the main guys. So when I have a story about him too, I swear to God, it's kind of weird when I tell these old stories because it's like a different life at this point. We got to meet so many damn people. We were up in Boston. We put out a CD called Demented World. It was charting nationally. We were doing CD signings all over the fucking place in New England. And at one of the CD signings, I look up and I go, holy shit, you're the dude from this old house. He was online. Not because he gave a shit about Opie. Exactly. Not because he gave a shit about Opie and Anthony. He's like, yeah, I'm here with my daughter. She's a big fan of you guys. Can you sign her CD? So we signed her CD or her D. Well, it's not a CD. Yeah, it was a CD. Never mind. So, yeah, there you go. But he was at one of the signings up there in Boston.
What do you mean you were on tour with a CD? Like, what you did a comedy album? Like, I don't understand.
A comedy album that did very well.
But what do you mean, like, you guys are doing bits or like, I don't understand. Give me an example of something that was on a comedy. Give me an example.
Butt plug. What? Butt plug. Bog box. Butt plug. The old people know. The old people know. The old fans know what I'm talking about. Butt plug was one of our big bits off the Demented World CD. Basically, we worked at WAF, the only station that really rocks, and they were doing like radio station CDs. And then they quickly discovered that the best bits on the radio station CD were the Opie and Anthony stuff. So then they made a separate deal with us that was just amazing. They ripped us off. And we put out our own CD called Demented World. There was a bunch of bits from our radio show. And it did so well, it was charting nationally for a little while.
So the guy from this old house.
Yeah.
You can't get more fucking like Norman Rockwell than him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably church every Sunday.
Yeah.
And he's bringing his daughter.
Yeah.
For a CD signing where your best bit is about butt plugs.
Butt plugs, yeah. Now there's other stuff on there, but that was see, look, Eddie Vollen knows. Look, they're coming out of the woodwork. Look, butt plug. See, everyone knows, Ron.
How much were they selling for back then?
Like a regular CD, and then I honestly don't remember anymore.
How much was it? I don't even know how much a regular CD was.
I don't know.
$10.
But they refused to pay me and Anthony, even though the thing was selling like crazy. We were making no money from the radio station, and over the years I've gotten this wrong. We either split 25 cents per CD sold, or 75 cents per CD sold. I don't remember anymore, to be honest with you.
I have
we
a
didn't
question.
make any money off the fucking thing.
Hold on. Oh, by the way, like, but you didn't have to, like, I know in the music industry, it's called recouping.
Yeah.
Like, you have to pay back hundreds of thousands of dollars from all the studio sessions. You didn't have to do any of that. So it seems like you would get more money. You don't have to recoup anything back to the studio.
These assholes up in Boston that worked at WAF, they kept us down. That's why I blew up the whole thing and got us to New York, because we were in a contract. So I'm like, all right, I got to come up with a bit so we can move to New York City and become big radio stars. So that's when we pulled the mayor's prank up there in Boston to get out of a contract.
Got fired.
So we can fucking come here to New York and make real money. Do you understand?
I interned for Menino. He had a lisp.
Yeah, Menino, whatever.
Hold on. Before you move on, I have something to add to this whole topic.
I'm still doing the story.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, go.
Holy shit.
Dude, I can't tell. You just look like a floating head. I'm so confused. You look like a floating head.
All right, good. So they let us put out our own CD, but they wouldn't let us make the money off it. They said, look, we want proceeds from the CD, a bunch of the money going towards a charity. We were the charity. We were broke. They're like, all right, we'll let you split. And like I said, I don't remember anymore. It was either 75 cents per CD or 25 cents per CD that me and Anthony would split. Okay. And this thing sold like at least 100,000 copies. It was crazy how much it was selling. Excuse me. I'm at the end of this fucking upper respiratory with this cough, but it's driving me nuts. I got a dry, tickly fucking throat, Ron.
Vicks Vapor Rub. You rub it on your chest, and if you want a little excitement, you put a little Vicks Vapor Rub right under your balls. It's makes you lie.
No one needs that much excitement, Ron. So now we got to come up with a charity. This is one of my favorite fucking stories of all time. Me and Anthony are looking at each other. We're fucking broke. We're broke. We have no money. And now they need to give most of the proceeds from our CD to a charity. They contacted the Jimmy Fund. You know the Jimmy Fund up there in Boston, Ron?
Yeah.
What do they do, Ron? I want to hear it from your mouth.
Multiple sclerosis.
Is that the Jimmy Fund?
I think so. I don't know.
Basically, it's a fund for very sick kids in the Boston area. So,
sick kids. Sick kids. Yeah.
So our boss, Bruce, he goes to the Jimmy Fund. He's like, Opie and Anthony got a CD out. It's going to do very well. And we want to do the right thing and give you a big fat check for the Jimmy Fund to help sick kids in the Boston area. Guess what the Jimmy Fund said? We don't want your money. We think those guys are despicable. We will not take your money. So I did the math. I'm a critical thinker in my head. I'm thinking, wow. So this fund back in the day refused our kindness and our cash. So you got to think sick kids went without because they wouldn't take our blood money.
They wouldn't take your butt plug money. Well, you can't have butt plug money going to sick kids. It sounds demonic.
Money, Ron. How crazy is that? A charity saying no to money. So then we finally, if you look at the CD closely in the fine print, the proceeds from the Demented World CD from Opie and Anthony, the money went to the minority homeless vets of New England. Basically, black guys that fought in the Vietnam War got the proceeds from the Demented World CD.
Is this the origin story why Anthony doesn't like black people? Because they took his money? Is that the origin story?
Well, that kind of makes sense because it pissed us off because we couldn't pay our bills and now we're giving money to I forgot exactly what it was called, but it was the minority homeless veterans of New England, something like that. Yeah. Honestly, though,
it's New England. There probably weren't too many black veterans.
and then we had a guy that he was in charge of the CD. It was his little record label or something, right? And he went to every signing, and we had merch. We had posters and shirts, and the posters and shirts were selling like hotcakes, Ron, like hotcakes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I need to see it. I know you fucking have one. Show me a shirt. Show me a CD. I got to see what it looks like now. Are you telling me you don't have one lying around in your trophy case of all your accolades?
This is where it gets weird. I had a hell of a career, but if you walk,
you really don't have a CD?
What?
You really don't have one laying around?
I have it. I have it in storage.
Oh.
But if you walk through my apartment right now, you would never know that I ever was on the radio. There's nothing for my career in this apartment. Nothing.
Do you actually were you given throughout your career, were you given like plaques and trophies and awards and shit?
Yeah, we won some shit.
So you don't have a case with LED lights and flashing?
All that stuff is nonsense. Unlike Trump, I'll mail all my stuff to Trump. He could have my Air Award. He could have my radio and records award. But anyway, so then we had a guy, right? He went to all the CD signings, and we were selling merch, T-shirts, and posters. And the kids back then, they were buying it up, man. We had fans. They were buying it up, all cash. And the guys in the corner like this. Anthony will tell the exact same story. And there's a guy in the corner just counting the cash he's getting from the CD signing. One of the CD signings, somewhere near Springfield, Mass. We signed for something like 6 to 8 straight hours. The line was insane, dude. It was and he's counting up the cash. He gave us none of it, Ron. He put all that cash in his fucking pocket.
Dude, that sounds like a nice Jewish boy.
I think he was Jewish.
I
think he was.
Jaime Lipschitz, I think his name was.
Cast Iron Kyle's one of your bosses made you apologize to gay dudes. That's true. That's true.
I'm sorry, what?
That's true.
What happened?
That's true.
You had to apologize to gay people? What'd you do?
We were on the radio doing bits, and one of them was a gay bit, and a gay organization was very, very bad. And I tried to tell him, look, I'm a fan.
You're a fan of the Fagelers?
No, but my thing has always been, I'll say it again, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others, I don't give a shit. And I've been saying that way before it was okay to say that shit. I was a supporter. Let's just put it that way, Ron.
Hold on. So what discretion did you do? What did you say about the gay community?
It was just I think that one was a song about our boss that we hated. And we put him in some very, very compromising positions in the song. Talking about the old dirt road and things like that. Things of that ilk. And then all of a sudden, Bruce, once again, he's like, you got to meet with this gay organization. And we went to the office. And these guys gave us a talking to.
Talking down to. A talking down to.
Talking down to. And Morning Hope, you suck. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yet they're watching.
Of course you're watching. Watch every second of me sucking.
Download it to the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. If you're obsessed about me sucking, could you at least download these episodes on your podcast app? Subscribe to Opie Radio. That's where we make some bucks.
We can get back into a studio. I want to get picked up in the morning by a driver. I heard wonderful things about these stories.
All right, that'd be fun. So Bruce makes us meet with these 2 gay guys from this gay organization. And they gave us a talking to, Ron, a big talking to. Now they're handing out literature that they need us to read, pamphlets and books. And then they actually said, we want to come back in a week to see what you learned. And then at this point, Bruce said, what?
They were going to give you a test?
Yes. At this point, Bruce said, thank God for Bruce. He goes, all right, enough. They're not reading pamphlets and books. Enough. They're goofy idiot radio guys. Enough. They heard you. And this is the exact quote. They leave. And Bruce says, you might get mad, Ron. Because Bruce was playing his part. He had to play his part because these groups would come to him and he had to please them. They had to make sure they were heard, right? And then send them on their way and say stuff like, my boys will behave and you won't have to worry about them anymore. And Bruce, after they left, said, all right, enough of the fabulas. Get back on the air and entertain your audience.
Enough of the fabulas. That's right.
Hey, it's an exact quote. It made us laugh at the time.
Can I just say something?
Because he was playing it as the boss. As soon as those guys left, and he placated to our goofiness.
Dude, if he didn't step in, they would have put you through the fucking ringer. That's what they do.
I know.
They would have made you come back a second time, a third time.
I mean, we were suspended so many times. I think we might have been suspended for that one as well, because they had to make it look like, oh, we're taking this seriously. And then behind closed doors, I said this recently, we would yell and scream at the bosses. What do you mean suspend us? It says you're suspending us without pay. And he goes, oh, we're just telling the press that you're going to get every dollar. You don't have to work. Go enjoy yourselves for a week.
Go on vacation.
Back. Huh?
Go on vacation.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. All right, enough of that horse shit.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
You brought up Anthony, right?
Yeah,
Your
I
partner?
can talk nice about some of the stuff from the past.
You brought up Anthony. So we were prepping earlier, and I just happened to come across this video that Anthony and his staff, Anthony and his staff put out this video of Johnny Knoxville about to enter the studio, and there's like
Knoxville.
So Johnny Knoxville is about to enter the studio.
Yeah.
Jim Florentine's there, and Jim Norton is having a complete meltdown hissy fit. So here's the thing. Anthony, it was on the Instagram or something. I see the video, and it's Anthony. Anthony's crew put out this video, but the point of the video wasn't about Jim Norton. And then people started commenting on the video, and all the comments were like, dude, check out Jim Norton. Look at his face. He's like, it wasn't. So they put out the video for another reason, and the video turned into, and the guy who edited the video, they showed him in like the control room. He goes, dude, we had no idea. We didn't even notice Jim Norton until we got the comments.
What's the bid? I don't even know.
So it's not even a bid. So Anthony said, boy, did Jim Norton dry drunk? What's that mean?
Just go.
Me?
Just go. Just go. Jim Norton was a fucking nightmare and threw hissy fits all the time. So now you got me mad. What hissy fit was it this time, Ron?
So Anthony said, boy, did Jim Norton not like Opie. And he goes, here's a video that we accidentally discovered.
Right.
And you're in the studio. Florentine's to your left. Jim Norton is sitting directly across from you.
Let me guess. Another video where everyone is having fun in the studio and he's fucking pouting.
He wouldn't look at you in the eyes.
Right.
He enters the studio. So now Anthony and his crew are commenting on the video. Jim comes in and they go, look, he won't even look at Opie in the eyes. And he's scowling and he's moving things around aggressively. And you're saying, okay, oh, look, hey, Johnny Knoxville's about to come in, and later we got Louis C.K.'s coming on. That's a pretty good lineup, by the way. Louis C.K. is a fucking major deal, dude.
All right, Ron. I know where I'm at nowadays. Trust me, I know where I'm at nowadays.
So Johnny Knoxville starts to enter the studio.
Yeah.
And Johnny Knoxville is now like about to sit right beside Jim Norton. And he turns to Jim Norton to shake his hand, and Jim's like, and wouldn't look at him. And wouldn't look at you in the eyes. And while Johnny Knoxville's sitting down, you go, hey, welcome, Johnny Knoxville, first time in the studio. And little Jim Johnny goes, no, it's not.
Oh, Christ. Yeah,
no, it's not. And you're like, oh, maybe. And you said, oh, I guess I wasn't there that day. No, it's not. And like when he shook Knoxville's hand, he didn't look at Knoxville, and it was like, and then he took his hand away right away. This is what I took from it. He was trying to sabotage the show.
Thank you for saying that, Ron. Ron is not an old Opie and Anthony listener or anything, so you look at this shit pretty fresh. Yes, Jim Norton absolutely tried sabotaging the show when he was fucking pissed off and throwing hissy fits. It has to be said. There were times people would come in that did Jim wrong somehow, some way. Maybe he wasn't invited to audition for a show or whatever the fuck it was. And Jimmy refused to participate and would actually turn his body away from the guest.
So Anthony says, the only thing, and Anthony admitted it. He's like, yeah, dude, Jim Norton's like trying to fucking sabotage the episode, the segment.
Right.
And Anthony goes, the only thing Jim Norton said in the entire interview was, no, it's not. He didn't say anything else. He literally did not contribute anything else to the interview.
No.
What a baby.
No, when he was pouting, it was so obvious, and he wouldn't give a shit. You know how hard it is to keep a high profile radio show going, and then you got a guy that because of something that happened that we don't even know about. If he was mad at me that day, I wouldn't know why.
Oh, I was going to ask you, why was he mad at you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. And by the way, Anthony said,
yeah,
when it was still the Opie and Anthony show and Jim Norton was on it,
yeah,
he said he was like trying to be the buffer between you and Jim. And Anthony goes, hey, from my perspective, I loved it because the money was great and I would have done it forever. But he's like, Jim and Opie he goes, I was actually the buffer, trying to smooth things out. Jim Norton here's my question. In the beginning, I mean, did you ever get along? Like, did it start off friendly? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was a time. It was short-lived,
Initially.
Yeah, I don't even feel like going down this road, Ron.
All right. Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. Here's
I know
the other
this
thing.
Is the good stuff, but the fact is, Jimmy threw a lot of hissy fits. He pouted a fucking lot, and a lot of the times you didn't even know why. Yeah, I wasn't perfect on that show. I'd be the first to tell you. But there were times like he would just sit there and pout and throw a hissy fit. And if the guy did him wrong in the entertainment business, something that I wouldn't know about, or Anthony, he would literally refuse to participate, and then he would turn his body away from the guests.
Okay, fine. I get that. But you're telling me, like, after the show was ended, you don't take him aside and go, dude, like, don't you ever do that again? Like, don't you ever try to sabotage the show, or you're done? Like,
no,
that conversation never happened.
No, one of the biggest problems with the Opie and Anthony show is the lack of communication outside the show. I know that sounds crazy, but we all would let things fester and just
that's the problem.
Boil.
Yeah.
And the only reason we kept it going was because the money was absolutely insane. If it was just an average show, that show would have went away a long time ago.
Hold on. Anthony said the money was insane. You're saying the money is insane. What does insane mean?
I mean,
millions?
It's hard to believe because now I'm just fucking scraping.
Millions?
Scraping for every dollar.
Millions?
Yeah, millions.
Oh.
We had a couple of years that were multi-millions. Whatever. I'm you know what, Ron, I'll say this much today. I've talked about all this stuff. That's why I start sounding like a broken record, but I'll say this much. I am just so glad I'm not in that world anymore. But you know how much money you could make? Yeah, great.
Hey, I'll say this, and we talked about this before.
Yeah.
The number one reason people leave a job is a toxic work environment. It's not the money. So you were almost willing, like you were ready to walk away from a ton of money because the work environment was so toxic.
Well, yeah, I should have walked away way before that show ended. That's on me. But I the money was insane. The fame was insane for a while, and I got caught up in all of that, like anyone would.
Yeah.
But when people try to like say you just need to get the oh God no, and have to look at Jimmy's pouty face, no.
Oh, that's another thing I want to comment on. So in that clip, he doesn't look the same person. He's like all bloated now. Like his face.
I don't pay attention to what he's doing. People send me shit sometimes, and maybe I'll click here and there. But in general, I literally wouldn't know what he looks like. Thank God. For real, thank God.
Bald and bloated.
Well, good for him. If he's happy, great. Whatever.
Hey, Opie, I know we have to go soon.
Yeah, and I actually got to cut this one off early because I got stuff to do with the family.
Right, hold on.
Yeah.
So let's follow up on what we were talking about yesterday because you're like, Ron, you're actually a really good-looking guy.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No,
you said how. And then you said, how is it that you don't have a girlfriend?
All right, I did say that.
And I'm like, so I said, well, I just started doing the Facebook dating site.
Is that good?
No. Why don't you show them what Facebook just matched me up with?
So what does this
Say
mean?
hello to Mrs. Berman, everybody.
Wait, but what does this mean? You put in your shit and then they try to match you with somebody?
So on Facebook, they have a dating site, and all you do is you fill in all the info. Everything. And these are the type of women this is the type of women Facebook is matching me up with.
All right, I got the picture. Wait, so are you wait. What? All right, wait a minute. I know you said this, but I didn't click on it. The Facebook is matching you up with this?
Yes.
All right, here we go. The big reveal.
Say hello to Mrs. Berman.
Oh my God,
Show the other one. She sent two of herself. Show the other one.
All right, she did send a sexy picture. I think
this is the sexy one.
This is her. Look, we're going out on a date.
Yeah. Now the other one.
And then this is, after the date, maybe it's time for a little loving.
Yeah. Or in the morning.
You gotta send the sexy picture.
Yeah, this is the sexy one.
Here's the sexy one.
Oh my God. She's holding her giant boobies saying, Ronnie, there's more. You see, dude, show that picture again. She's got a rack. Show it one more time. Man. Her arm is laying on her boobies. Her arm is laying on her boobies.
If you're into racks, Ron.
Oh my God. But why does
Can
she
I
look
state the obvious?
Why does she look like a man?
Can I state the obvious? She looks like your twin brother.
Show it again.
I can't. I don't know.
It's fine. Legally, it's fine. I want to see my booby face. Show it one more time. Show the sexy picture.
The sexy one or the regular one?
No, I want to see the sexy one. It's about sexy.
All right, let me get the sexy one back up.
Where she's about to take her shirt off.
She's got a nice dimple and everything, Ryan.
Dude, look at her. She's about to take her shirt off. God, that's a man baby. That's Austin Powers. That's a man baby.
She's playing in the Super Bowl.
Dude, she looks like a former lineman. Dude, that's what Facebook matched me with.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, you got to.
Now you know why I'm single.
Huh?
Now you know why I'm single. That, by the way, that is a handsome woman. Good Lord.
Yo, you're stealing shit from my brother now.
I'm almost dizzy from that picture.
I turned you on to that. My brother
would handsome woman?
My brother would call women like that handsome women. She's a handsome woman.
That's a handsome woman with
somewhere, and I'm going to be honest with you. She would give you a good time, Ron.
Well, I would have to insert the Hebrew Hammer between the fucking melons and see what,
It's just creepy that she kind of looks like you. There you go. Ted Palawat. All right, wait, let's go to the comments. We're getting why not. Wait, all right, let's start here. Mike Long. We love Mike Long. He's laughing his ass off. Mud Sharks Unite. Ron likes them big.
I like them all.
Ryan writes, Ron couldn't handle all that love handle. People are saying she's out of your league. Sean's saying she's out of Ron's league.
Could you imagine the stretch marks on her belly?
I'm in the camp of this guy. Why not?
Why not? Can we show
Ron? Why not?
Opie, show the sexy picture just one more time.
She says, hey. No, the comments are way better than showing the picture.
She says,
like Kumia. I think someone's just trying to. All right, whatever. Okay. You need to find a real yenta for Ron.
Yeah.
Ted Palawata, Ron, she will rock your world.
Dude, I bet you she could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Well,
Marty writes, if she had a Norton would it.
She may. Have you seen that face?
Here's Chet. Is that really your little bro? Yeah.
Can we show the sexy picture one more time?
All right, one more time.
One more time. Here we go. Everybody get ready for the reveal. This is the sexy picture that Facebook matched me with. She's about to move her shirt to the left so I can see her boobie. And look at her face.
Wait, did she personally give you this picture or is this online?
No, she personally sent me that.
She personally sent you this?
No, yeah. This is the picture she sent me. Show it again. Show it again.
I like,
Oh, that's the other one. Look at her.
I like that.
I call that one the thinker.
I like that, Ron. She's all right.
I wouldn't mind sitting across that, having a cup of tea.
She looks like one of the Sopranos guys.
She looks like the guy Vito. Who was the Fagala? The fat Fagala. He got caught in a club.
Yeah, that
Vito?
would be, yeah, whatever. Yes.
That looks like one of Vito's boyfriends.
Yes, but people are loving it, Ron.
I want some
man,
loving,
baby. Yeah, it's
It's
Vito.
a man.
It is Vito. All right.
Yeah, Vito. Yeah, the face is a man.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest with you,
Go ahead.
and I think every guy can relate to this.
Go ahead.
At some point, I swear to God, I'm going to hold up that picture and just have a little fantasy.
Oh my God, Ron.
I am because it's real. It's almost real, and I know she gives great.
All right. Ron.
He gives great talking.
Okay. Why don't you
She gives a great talk.
Ron, why don't you just go out on a date with her?
I can't afford it.
I'll give you money.
I can't afford it.
I'll give you money for a date.
Later today, I'm going to look at that picture in private.
Okay. All right.
And pretend. You know what? Right. If I said to her, "Hey, thank you so much," and my God, you're so beautiful, and and then she's like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And I'm like, "Honestly, I'm off season at my job. I don't really have a lot of money, but God, I'd love to get to know you." I know what she would say.
What?
Honey, just come on over. I'll cook you dinner.
Ooh.
Honey, come on over. I'll cook you dinner. Oh, I would cook her over the table. I would cook her over the kitchen table. I would remove her sexy Depends. You know she wears sexy Depends. Ooh. And because she wears sexy Depends, her tushy's all rashy with pimples. Oh.
Why didn't you acknowledge my Amy Schumer impression?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I would have never got that in a million years.
Why? She's got a small mouth. She's got a small mouth. All right.
Hey, before we go, you want to do a quick little Valentine's Day trivia?
Trivia?
Yes or no?
If it's quick.
All right, let's go.
I really got to go today.
I understand. This year, they are predicting how much money will be spent this year on Valentine's Day purchases, gifts. Give me a number.
Well, what are we talking? Because some people try to get jewelry, other people.
Yeah, that's all. Going out to dinner is part of it. How much money are people going to spend on Valentine's Day? Going to a show, going to dinner, jewelry, lingerie.
I just realized another year where I don't have to sell Steven Singer's stupid gold roses for Valentine's Day. Thank you, God.
Wait a minute.
God.
Quick question. Is Valentine's Day a big deal with you and the wifey?
Of course,
or you don't give a shit? Oh, I don't know. Some people don't give a shit.
Well, actually, is it a big deal? It's a nice day.
Hold on. This is how I can know if it's a big deal. I'm going to ask you questions. Do you plan it? You plan the day?
Try to. Yes.
You plan the day
from a spa day.
Oh, okay. It's a big deal. It's
a
big deal.
After we drop the kids off.
It's a big deal.
It could be dinner with the kids or without the kids.
Okay. Gifts.
Definitely flowers.
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Not in the last few years. But
lingerie.
Lingerie is so hack, you idiot.
Is it? I don't know. I don't have a license.
There was a time lingerie was the thing. Now it's just so hack.
All right.
If they got some sexy panties, Ryan. But that goofy shit with all the straps and the laces and the bows, that shit that has sailed.
Excuse me. Have you ever tried edible underwear on a girl? I did it. It's like taffy.
Well,
you ever done it?
I did.
Yeah, I've done it. It's like, I don't know. It's like taffy or something.
I don't know if this was a compliment or not, but by the time it was time to try the taffy, it was a melted mess.
You just described the coochie.
I was doing something right because, man, it was a melted mess. And I'm so old that the edible underwear looked so fucking stupid. It was 2 triangles. It was 2 red triangles. Anyone else out there remember this shit?
Yeah, exactly. 2 triangles.
It was 2. What's the candy? Like a fruit roll up. But it was
that's it. Okay.
Right,
yes, Opie. It was. Yes, go ahead.
2 triangles, like a fruit roll up.
Yes.
These lame ass, like licorice kind of fucking strap. What would you call them? Like straps, so they could tie it on the side.
Like, dude, they took a fruit roll up and turned it into like skimpy underwear.
So I remember this was actually a girlfriend in the later years of my college time, and I say it that way because I refused to leave Geneseo. I was having so much fun, so I don't even think I was in college anymore. And I remember the big reveal, and I think it was for Valentine's Day. The big reveal. She came into the room, and I started. She looked ridiculous.
You're wearing food.
It looked ridiculous.
And you're right. It looks like you know when you see Adam and Eve and she has like a leaf in front of her cooch.
Yeah.
It was a triangle fruit roll up in front of her cooch.
100%. And then the whole thing just started melting immediately because I had the fucking hair and the eyes used to open up back then. Look at these eyes.
It gets all sticky.
Huh?
It gets all sticky and then like it gets all matty.
Yeah.
And then her vagina hair gets all natty and you got to put a do-rag on it.
Oh, man. John Quartz is mixing up my girlfriends. The long, sad, cold ride home with your hand out the window. Oh, the horror.
All right. So quickly, before we go, how much money?
Girlfriend, I just want to say.
Yeah. How much money? It's all dinner, shows, jewelry. This is what they're estimating this year. Do you want to take a guess?
I mean, I think the average Valentine's Day gift is basically flowers and dinner. Right?
No. How much money will be spent this year?
That. I'm trying to figure it out because the average is a guy gets a dozen roses, which I kind of think is hack. But
hold on, I can break that down for you if you want. I have the top 5 Valentine's Day gifts.
Flowers.
Flowers isn't even number 1.
Chocolates.
So number 1
the heart-shaped box from Stouffer's. Right. Is it Stouffer's?
Dude, would you ever like take a bite and put it back because you didn't like that one? Because you're like, 100%.
We all did.
Yeah. 100%. Oh, it's got that white filling. No, I wanted the caramel.
Oh, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh my, there's some orange marmalade. No.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No.
So number 1 is candy and chocolates at 58%.
Okay.
Number 2, you said it already, is flowers at 57%. There's 3 more. What do we got?
Dinner.
An evening out. Yes, 39%. That's number 4, by the way.
Jewelry.
Jewelry's number 5.
But you can't get your lady jewelry every year. That she would look like Mr. Fucking T
I know.
After a while.
Jewelry is at 25%. Number 5, the last one.
Okay.
And it's between $100 to $500. That's the range. Gift? Yeah. So now you missed one. What's the third one?
Spa day. Massage.
No, that's an evening out. That's all included in that. God, you're missing like literally the most obvious one. It's so obvious you probably won't even get it. Number 3. What's the what? Oh, do you really think about it? What is one of the most common gifts you get on Valentine's Day? It's right under flowers. Don't think so hard. Think simple.
I said flowers. I said the chocolate. I said the evening out.
I know, but you haven't said the right one.
Jewelry. What is it?
You don't buy a card for somebody on fucking Valentine's Day? What are you, an animal?
That goes without saying. A card?
Greeting card. What do you mean goes without saying? Don't play it down.
You gotta buy a card.
Greeting cards is number 3 at 50% of the people for gifts will buy greeting cards. You don't get your wife a greeting card?
I do.
Honey, I love you. The best years of my life are ahead of us.
That goes without saying. That's
no, it doesn't, obviously.
It's flowers in a card. It's chocolate in a card. No. It's going out to dinner in a card. No. That goes without saying, that one.
By the way, this Valentine's Day is a big one.
Yeah.
It falls on a Saturday.
Ooh. A Saturday in the park.
On the 4th of July.
There you go. All right, Ron, I got to go. I'm tired. Oh, you didn't ask. The insomnia got the best of me because I got the fucking still the tickly, dry fucking throat thing.
Can you move your camera a little bit? Can we get a look at the Hudson?
Yeah, it's not as frozen as yesterday. There you go. There's a decent look at it, though. A big chunk of the Hudson River. Frozen.
Huh? The white part was the Hudson River.
Yeah.
They suspended, by the way, if you go to Lower Manhattan, it actually is frozen over. You can't take the ferry anymore. I mean, you can take a ferry.
The ferries already.
If you really need to take a ferry, go to the West Village and ask for Rico. Ask for Rico. Tell him Ron sent you.
I just want the world to know we're big fans because I don't want people pissed off. These are just
fun jokes.
I don't need to sit down with a group again.
Oh my God. Are we going to have to meet with the LGBTQs?
Well, I don't think we have to meet with anyone. I don't think we're successful enough for the sit downs yet.
We're not going to be forced to read a pamphlet.
Sit downs. Oh, the amount of sit downs over the years. Oh my God.
We're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
Right.
That's their saying. That's my my mother would say that.
All right. I got to go.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Thanks, Ron.
All right.
Ron Berman Comedy. I'm trying to help you, Ron. I don't need the help. I'm trying to help you.
You don't need the help?
Berman Comedy on all the social media. All right, Ron.